LCD screen, as you can see here. It also has Gorilla Glass, so it's scratch resistant. It's also dual coated, so on a bright day today, you'll have a better resolution when you're looking at the
and it's so bright too. The camera's not really showing it off, but it's incredibly bright.
So it's 12.2 millimeters thick, weighs 5.5 ounces. All right, and if you look at it, it has actually two cameras. It has an 8 megapixel HD video with dual LED flash. So what this does is really fills it in. So if I'm taking a picture, I can rival most fixed cameras with this. It has a VGA front-facing camera, so that gives us the ability to have video conferencing. So if I'm talking with my wife on a video conference, but my son's playing baseball, happens to hit a home run, I'm lucky, I can take a video of him doing that and stream it right to her. Okay? It has the HDMI port here, and then a USB port there. Okay? It also has a kickstand. So this is a really cool feature. Just pull that out like that, and it will lock the camera into that mode. So we can, some people like to work with the camera in this mode, or you can set it up as a alarm clock and put it right down on your desk next to it. So that's really cool. Close that up, and she'll go right back to where it is.
So it's running Android 2.3.
Android 2.3 Gingerbread. It has all the customizable widgets, which be for Google as well as for Motorola. All right, and you have multiple screens here, and you can do all kinds of things. You can do your Twittering, you can do your Facebook, whatever. Go right to Gmail, pick up your Gmail account, answer, and do everything that you would normally do like that. And it has an array of. Let's see.
And it looks like a Sprint ID as well.
Sprint ID has a lot of Sprint features in here. Sprint Music, it has Sprint Video, Sprint ID. So it's really, I mean, we built this in collaboration with Sprint for their 4G network.
Will they let you, can you go into the menu or not on the...
What do you mean?
Click on that one. I didn't know if they've restricted anything or not, but I just wanted to get an idea. Just to see what comes with it. Yeah, Sprint Zone. So it looks,
Sprint TV,
Sprint TV, Sprint Movies, Sprint Radio.
Sprint Zone.
Yeah, so quite a bit.
Okay, Sprint
web top connector as well for that accessory ecosystem.
So it's got an array of
so in the newer version of Motorola Blur as well, as you can see by the top part, and then I just want to see what the notifications part looks like. Okay, perfect. It's a beautiful 4.3-inch QHD display as well. But let me see what's on the top. I didn't get a chance to. Okay.
And then, dedicated
power button. Yeah.
Power button and a 2.3 millimeter jack.
And then on the other side here,
you're playing on here. That's your HDMI connector and your USB port.
The Photon 4G announced today at the Sprint event in New York City, and I just want to talk about it. He gave it over to me. Let me feel it, and I'll say it feels good in the hand. It has kind of a plasticky feel to it in comparison to something like the Droid X2 or, of course, the iPhone 4, something like that. But overall, it seems pretty speedy. A dual-core processor appears to be working well. And keep in mind, the software may not be finalized on this version, but you can see it's running the newest version of Motorola Blur on top of Gingerbread, Android 2.3. So you can see by clicking here and scrolling down. Again, speed pretty decent for running that new build of MOTOBLUR with the all apps, and of course little shortcuts if you have things like that. Out of the box, you get 100% HD games. You see some new icons with camcorder, camera, browser, gallery, games, music, or not music, the Sprint ID, Sprint Mobile Wallet, which is the new a new thing for Sprint. Sprint Music Plus, Radio Zone, Tap 4 if you want to get your dance on, voicemail, web top connector, and more. And if you look back at the presentation, this is going to have a very similar accessories ecosystem as the Motorola Atrix 4G. So look for a dock. I'm imagining this will connect to the laptop as well, or you get your web top, so you can use it in a similar manner as the Atrix. 8 megapixel camera on the back. Let's do a quick check and see what kind of video shoots. If it shoots 720p or 1080p. Let's see. Go over here and see the settings. See what we can find here. Video resolution. 720p. Right now, 720p is the maximum video resolution on this device. You have that front-facing camera as well, like he said. And then, of course, WiMAX capabilities. Much more coverage to come on the Motorola Photon 4G on PhoneDog.com, so keep it locked in the site. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter, PhoneDog_Aaron. for updates on this device, the Motorola Triumph, and more from today's Sprint event in New York City. I'm out, jump back out in the heat, and I'm going to sweat a lot on my way to the airport. I'm sure you wanted to know that. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.